Hello everybody. Assalamualaikum, and hope you're all feeling wonderful this Thursday, and I hope you are all having a wonderful time so far. This is the third week of our restricted movement order, and what have you learned so far? What have you done so far? What have you done to elevate your life and your mindset so far? Let's focus on that. Now, having said this, I would like to acknowledge the women entrepreneurs that was on my webinar this morning, the Feminine Leadership Virtual Meetup. Thank you so much for being there. These are women who have no excuses despite being moms. They also have their work, they have their businesses, things that they got to do, but they spend 1.5 hours to get on the webinar to learn new things and improve, and also share and be in community and see ways that we can support one another. And this is what I would like you to focus on when we all have this time while we are at homes, okay? Now, a lot of times what I notice is just like any other days, right? Before, even with the restricted movement order, we were all best friends with our phones, right? We always have our phones, we have our smart TVs and all that, and you choose the content and the feed that is in your phones, and you get those good and bad ones, right? And I would like to invite each and every one of you out there to please focus on the love, the solutions, and do not focus on the fear. There's a lot of fear. Right now, a lot of people are affected with the disease, with the virus. A lot of people are, they tested positive. There's a lot of fear, scary things that are online about COVID-19. But I would also like you to focus on the good things that are happening, which are, I noticed that out of all of these people who were affected, there were a lot more people who recovered from this. Let's focus on that. Alhamdulillah, we've got more people who recovered, and it's all about stopping this virus in the best way possible from spreading so that we can help heal the ones. Of course, there are fears, there are deaths, there are bad things happening. There are a lot of people saying, things are not looking out good and all that. But I would like you to focus on what can we learn from all of this? What can we do now and take radical responsibility? And you know what? We humans, we have this. We have a brain. We have a soul. We have our spirit. When you are spiritually guided and you use your brain for good things, for spiritual things, right? Getting closer to the Almighty, to our Almighty, you will be guided on the solutions that you can do. And it is also during this time that I'd like you to rethink of how your business model is. If, for example, you have your income is cut, right? Yeah, your jobs, the jobs have stopped, or you cannot run an event anymore. Now you are at home. So what can you quickly start doing so that you can keep up and maintain that level of income? Because you know what? There are people out there who need you. There are people out there who are willing to buy from you. There are people out there who depend on you for your work, for a livelihood as well. So when you have more than enough. For example, what do I mean by more than enough? You have a roof over your heads. Like, I'm so grateful we have a roof over our heads, so that makes us rich. You have food in the kitchen. You have groceries. Alhamdulillah, that makes you very rich right now. You have some cash in the bank account that is enough for you to buy groceries and be able to pay internet bills or whatever. You are rich, okay? So quickly use this time to focus on the solutions instead of complaining and expecting government to support you and all that. Look, the government has funds. They have to start working on their own ways. They have their own challenges that they have to face. But all of us here, with a mind, use this time, use this energy to focus on the good, on the solutions, instead of focusing on the fear. All right? A lot of times people spend time, they can spend so much time writing a hate message. Government should do this. This is it. That same amount of half an hour of writing a hate message or attacking a YouTuber or attacking a celebrity or whatever, that same amount of time you can work on your packaging. That same amount of time, you can work on a nice sales page and offer that to your clients. That same amount of time, you can get on the phone and talk to your customers and add value to people. That same amount of time, you can do good in the world. You can meditate, you can pray, you can get connected to the Almighty. You can use that same amount of time to think of new ideas, new packages that you can offer. So focus on solutions, not on the fear. And in your feed, control. And I request each and every one of you, if you see any news, if it's positive, please share it. If it's solution focused that can benefit people, share it. If it's fear-based and something on gossip, stop it immediately. If you can, block that. Because just like you want toxic people to come out of your lives, you have got to limit certain kind of things that goes into your mind, the kind of news that you see, the kind of feed that are in there. And people who always gossip and talk bad about that, if you can just, you block their feed. If you can't delete them from your friends list, you at least block their feed that you don't want to see on your timeline. All of these things, because right now, what you focus on is so important. And there are more good things when you focus on the good. Do not focus on the bad. Oh, hey, Rosilla mentioned something. Yes, Chef Rosilla says it is time for us to slow down, getting closer to our Creator, to our loved ones, and solat jama'ah and repair our situation and plan our timetable. Exactly. Be grateful at all times. All happen with hikmah. Exactly. So focus on that, because there's just too many people reposting, focusing on hate and gossiping and all that. I was just sharing with the feminine leadership community just now. You know what is really confirmed in our lives? And that is our deaths. That we are all going to die is sure confirmed, right? We're all going to die. But how are we like while we are alive before our deaths? How are we like? What do we do? What do we spend our time on? Right? So even if, let's say, you are given 2 months to live, we don't know, right? Or you might, we've met like some people were so healthy and they just pass away, right? Out of God just took them. And this is even before COVID-19 virus. Young people, healthy people, they just, when God wants them to stop their life, He'll just take him or her, right? So young, healthy people can die. Old people, you think they will die, they will be like, people preparing for their funeral already. They say danaza and all that. But they start to breathe and breathe and breathe and breathe, and they lasted 10 more years after that. We just don't know, right? We don't know. So with whatever breath we have right now, whether it is 1 day, whether it's 2 days, whether it's 2 months, 20 years, 50 years, we don't know. It is what we do now in our lives, what we use our mouth, our eyes, our hands, our brains. What do we do now that is of significance? And that is what we're going to leave behind in this world. After that, when we leave, right? And we leave because, we have to get back to our Creator anyway. So be sure to spend this time wisely. Focus on love, not on fear. Alright, so remember, don't repost things that are negative and then start attacking, this one, this race lah, that religion lah, this political party lah, this man lah, this woman lah, whatever. Forget about that. Focus on what you can work on. If you see there are problems right now, many problems out now, you think, what can I do? What can, yourself, what can I do to resolve that certain problem? And if you're running a business, you learn to package it and offer it, and it's okay to sell. It's okay to buy. Don't listen to scarcity mindset people and say, gotta keep and hold your money, you don't invest in anything right now. That is all fear talking, all right? We need to move the economy. We need to buy and sell. We need to exchange services. We need to buy that nasi lemak that somebody is trying to sell that they can't sell as much now. We need to help our small businesses. We need to help our neighbors. We help the people around that you see have lost their incomes because they are freelancing. Find ways that you can help support them. Incorporate that in your business. If you're having a smartphone, if you're having a roof over your head, if you're having a stock kitchen and toilet paper, I don't know why this toilet paper thing, when you have stock toilet paper in the toilet, you are rich already. So what can you do to be able to generate and grow and invest and do more things in order to spread and ripple this good around the world, right? Okay, so that's it. I have more sharing, but I'm gonna keep quiet now. I will love to get connected with any of you who would like to connect with me. We have this platform that Zil and I are still rushing out to do, the Live a Legacy platform, to connect all business owners. Business owners. Oh, talking about mango strudel. Hold on, let me talk about this. I'm gonna get back about mango strudel, Rosila. We have this Live a Legacy platform that we are connecting people around the world. Do good, make money at the same time. We have got to get connected. We have got to create a business together. All right, help one another and do good, get rich together. Help the people in poverty also come out of poverty. No one should be living below the poverty line. All right, everybody has value. They can create. It doesn't matter you go university or whatever. Everybody, even Jack Ma, who has, he started from the bottom. He's a billionaire and he's helping a lot of people right now as well. And his business is even more thriving during these times. It is possible. You can do even better. And let's do this, take this time to say, people shouldn't be starving. Children shouldn't be starving. Let's do something. Let's connect. This Saturday at 10 a.m., we are having our webinar. Click in the link. No, I haven't put the link yet. We will PM me to get the link. I would love to connect with you and let's work together. All right, let's stop all this nonsense of more sharing nonsense over the internet. Let's use this internet to do good and create changes. Okay. Yes, Rosila, mari jom makan mango strudel. Munira saw the pictures. If any of you out there watching, go and visit Chef Rosila's page. She's got amazing mango strudels, apple strudels, and if you can send over to Kuala Lumpur, that would be great. I don't know how it can last, but we so look forward to taste some of your amazing mango strudels. Munira would love to get some as well. We'll love to buy from you when we come back to Singapore. So right now, things are the way they are. We are here, but we are very grateful that at least my family, we are here together at this time. All right, we almost sleep 2 days, about 2 or 3 days before the lockdown. We were almost in different countries. Yeah, I was supposed to go to Miami, and after that, Zil and Munira supposed to go to Singapore. If it happened, if we did go through with that, Wallahu alam, we don't know. We might in different countries indefinitely. So even though the things that we wanted at that time didn't happen, we are so grateful that we are all here together. The cats are happy, and I'm just feeling very grateful, and I want to add more value to people. All right, so keep in touch with me. Please DM me. I'd love to support you. Let's get you out. Let's create some money for you as well. Find ways and work together. All right, but no excuses. We got to go, because it is going to be a tough road. It's not going to be all easy and easy peasy. It takes a lot of grit, a lot of resilience, and a lot of focus on love, because what you're going to do, you're going to add value to people. You're going to go through all these challenges, but once you get on the other side, it's going to be an amazing thing. All right, you will be really rewarded. And when we talk about reward, we're not talking only about money on earth. We're talking about our peace in our soul, right? Dunia akhirat, that's our focus. Okay, so with that, have a wonderful day. Nur Hayati, Willie, Clement, how are you, Clement? Rina, oh, Raja Ina, I hope you are, where are you now? Are you still in other amazing countries that you are in? And I'll talk to you all again soon. Bye bye, have a great day.